IKEA JÄRVFJÄLLET. It's stylish, high quality, genuine leather, and comes with all of the standard ergonomic features that you could expect in a mid-range office chair. Welcome back to the Kevnalysis YouTube channel, guys. Today we're going to take a deeper dive into one of IKEA's best-selling ergonomic office chairs. I've done all of the research online and tested this chair for 1 month, so you don't have to. Feel free to jump through to the relevant section of the video. Let's get into it. Let's jump straight into adjustability, which is one of the most important features of an office chair. Overall, the adjustability features are excellent compared to other office chairs, and you won't find any clear deal breakers for an average user. JÄRVFJÄLLET has an excellent height range between 45 to 56 centimeters, or 17 3/4 to 22 inches from the ground to the top of the seat pad. At 5 feet 11, my feet just makes contact with the floor at both ranges. Shorter people will either need to sit in a lower position, include a footrest, or adjust the seat depth. This is easily controlled by the left knob and gives you an extra 2 inches of control on the seat depth. Note that this feature only slides in and out and won't adjust the tilt, which is more common in upper range chairs. This is a really good feature for shorter people by preventing circulation from being cut off at the knees and reducing knee pressure. The chair reclines to approximately 120 degrees, which is less than your average gaming chair. The seat reclines with a back to maintain a consistent seating angle. There's 4 different positions where you can lock the recline. You can also leave the backrest in free tension to rock back and forth. However, do note that the tension cannot be adjusted. I weigh 80 kilos or 176 pounds, so I find the tension perfect for my size, but have found that it's a bit harder for Louise at 50 kilos or 110 pounds. It would be awesome if this was adjustable like their Markus range. The armrest has a really generous adjustment, both in height via a trigger below and in depth via an auto-clicking mechanism. If you find the armrests are still too deep even after adjusting the depth, you can also install these in reverse so that it runs towards the back of the chair. The height adjustment range is about 3 inches, so if you're someone who likes sitting as high up to the table as possible, you'll still find that the armrest gets in the way in tucking your chair underneath. Some people like to just leave the armrests off. They screw in just below the seat, so there's no screw exposure, and no one will even notice that the seat comes with an armrest if you want to leave it off. The headrest and lumbar support is quite large and slides up and down via an automatic clicking mechanism, which can become handy to suit the back tilt. Unfortunately, the headrest depth cannot be adjusted, which makes it less functional, especially for heavier people who will have to tilt their head further back in an unnatural position when the chair is reclined. The JÄRVFJÄLLET is a sturdy and excellent quality office chair. I was quite surprised the seat, headrest and lumbar fabric is made of genuine leather at the chair's price. IKEA boasts a high quality leather on their website, which becomes softer as it ages. This will be one of my favourite features about this chair. You won't need to worry about the quality and sun exposure issues from fake leather. Spills are also easily cleaned with a damp cloth. My only complaint about the quality is the armrests. They're made of high density plastic. I'd put it towards medium quality for the material. It doesn't feel very stable. The parts are wobbly, like it doesn't lock firmly into place. The arm slider is also unstable and isn't made to firmly lock, so they're going to move back and forth. This is something I take notice of only when closely analysing the chair, but when using it in practice, I don't think it's a noticeable detractor. If it wasn't for this factor alone, I'd rate the quality a 5 out of 5 after a month's use. Let's take a look at the overall materials. The overall chair frame and star base is a colour-coded aluminium. The armrest fixture is a reinforced plastic, while the padding is a synthetic rubber. The back fabric is made of breathable polyester, which allows for airflow and is great in summer. The adjustment levers feels like steel fitted with a rubbery finish. And the seat and headrest padding is a soft foam polyurethane. A feature which I really like about IKEA chairs are the self-locking soft caster wheels. It feels of a higher quality than the usual hard plastic ones and isn't rough on hard flooring. The chair glides smoothly with weight on the seat and it locks without, so you won't have to worry about smashing it into walls when bumping into the seat. The chair's still relatively new, so we'll have to see how the leather wears after years of being tried and tested. I have read some reviews from heavier users online reporting their seat beginning to compress and sag after just 1 year. IKEA does provide a warranty of 10 years that you can exercise as long as you keep your receipt. I bought the Grand White JÄRVFJÄLLET in June 2023 for $349 Australian dollars. Weighing at just under 21 kilos, I was able to easily pick this up from store and squeeze it into the boot of my Mazda 3 hatchback. The chair took me just over 20 minutes to assemble by myself. Having someone else to support is recommended and will make the process a lot easier. It also comes in a black colour and is the third most expensive chair from IKEA's range and marked as a bestseller. I recall non-leather versions of this chair when it was first released and at a lower price point. However, it looks like IKEA has discontinued that range and went all in with the leather versions. It's rated 3.5 out of 5 stars on IKEA's website with over 100 reviews. A similar chair is the older model Markus, which is rated 4.5 out of 5 stars on the website with a higher number of reviews. There are a small number of differences between the two. The major advantage of the JÄRVFJÄLLET is around adjustability. The headrest is adjustable, the armrests are screwed underneath the seat and fully adjustable. The seat can also be moved in and out. Now, I definitely agree with the reviews and believe that the Markus is an overall better chair at a lower price point. There are two major advantages of the Markus. Let's go through them. Number 1, comfort. The seat cushion is also way softer on the Markus. It's a lot more comfortable and you'll definitely last much longer seated comfortably on the Markus. Number 2, cost. The Markus is 30% cheaper than the JÄRVFJÄLLET, so you're paying less for more comfort and longevity, but sacrificing some adjustability. By the way, I previously did a deep dive video into the IKEA Markus, so click on the link to check out that video. I've had over a month to test the JÄRVFJÄLLET working almost full time from home. What I like most about this chair is the material and build quality. It's made of genuine leather, it's sturdy, and it looks amazing. I don't have to be gentle and can even rock on the seat without worrying about breaking it. It also has a good range of adjustability and it's quite easy to clean compared to fabric seats. After some thorough usage in different scenarios, I've also noticed some drawbacks I think are important to mention. Number 1, it can get a bit sweaty and uncomfortable in the hot weather because the leather material isn't breathable, so you will sweat on the chair on a hot summer day. Oh, and just a note of caution, unless you don't mind constantly cleaning the seat, don't get the white version. I've had mine for approximately 1 month and I'm already seeing darkened stains. Number 2, the seat padding feels quite dense, so it's not really comfortable for sitting on for long hours. I've read that it softens over time, but for some people, it continues to soften to a point where they can start to feel the baseboard. Number 3, I personally find the lumbar support is too aggressive. It's a shame you can only adjust this up and down and not in and out. After some long hours sitting upright, I feel my lower back exhausted, forcing me to switch back and forth between my standing desk and sitting. Lastly, I prefer if the maximum recline position of the backrest could be extended further with a headrest that could also be adjusted in depth. This would make it perfect for movies. Now, if you're thinking about grabbing this chair, I would definitely recommend going into IKEA and trying out their other ranges before buying. What's great about IKEA products, and especially their chairs, is that you've got a 1-year return policy and there's 10 years warranty. So it's very unlikely that you're going to walk away with regrets after buying. And that's all we've got for you today, guys. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe and tap that bell icon for future videos.